as vegetables and fruits. So, how can you know that it does not digest? Look at the picture now. You can see kinds of fibers. So here, if you eat any one of these kinds, you are going to find that you take the juice down into your stomach, but the rest of the fruit and vegetables, they do not digest. Let's go to the following one. Protein. Protein. Repeat after me again. Protein. What does it mean? It builds the muscles and the organs. We can find proteins in eggs, meat, milk, and nuts. So look at the pictures here. You can find various kinds of proteins. You can see the fish, you can see the cheese, you can see the meat and the chicken. So all of these are called proteins. Proteins. Why are the proteins so important to our body? Yes, because they build our muscles. They build our organs. That's why it's very important to eat as much as you can from the proteins. And what are the meanings of, what are the examples of the proteins? Eggs, meat, milk, and nuts. Let's go to the following word, vitamins. Vitamins. Repeat after me again. Vitamins. What does it mean, the word vitamins? Yes, it's something our bodies need to grow. So we all need vitamins in our body to grow up healthy and to be strong. So there are many kinds of vitamins, such as what? We have vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin D. Let's see some examples. Vitamin A, we can find it in the carrots. Vitamin A in the carrots. What about vitamin D? Yes, we can find it in the milk. That's why I always tell you to drink as much as you can from the milk. You must eat and drink lots of food containing vitamins. Look now at the picture here. You can see many kinds of food. All these foods are containing vitamins. Let's go to the following word, sugar. Sugar. So please repeat after me, sugar. Sugar. What does it mean, the word sugar? It's a sweet substance, comes from the plants. Like what? Let's look at the picture here. We can find here lots of kinds of sweets. All of them contains sugar. So are they the same? No, of course not. We have healthy sugar and unhealthy sugar. So some of them are healthy and the others are unhealthy. So the healthy food, the healthy sugar, we can find it in the honey and in the fruits and also in the juice. What about the unhealthy sugar? Is there an unhealthy sugar? Yes, the unhealthy sugar, we can find it in the chocolate, in the biscuits, and in the juice. So this means what? You must eat. So you must eat a small amount of sugar and chocolate. Can you all hear me? So please raise your hands if you listen to me. Okay, thank you. What about you, Ali? Ali, can you hear me, Ali? Okay, let's try to fix it up, Ali. So let's complete. So again, we said, what does it mean, the sugar? It's something we take from the plants, and we have lots of kinds of sugar, and all of them can change into the carbs. That's why if you are coming to a training, or you are going to the gym or doing something like that, you can eat a small amount of chocolate or a small amount of sugar. Okay, let's complete. Minerals. Minerals. Repeat after me. Minerals. Minerals. What are the minerals? So, what are the minerals? They are very important for healthy growth, very important substance we use to grow up. Like what? Look at the picture here. We have here many kinds of food, all of them containing minerals. So let's read the meaning of minerals. They are very important for healthy growth. If you want to keep your body healthy, if you want to be strong, if you want to play sports and be a healthy one, you are going to eat minerals. Where can you find minerals? From food. So there are many kinds of minerals in our food. Like what? Like the iron, like the zinc, like the calcium. And we can see here the list of food, and each kind of food contains minerals. So let's go to the following word. Let's go to the following word here. Okay. The following one is dairy. Dairy. Repeat after me. Dairy. What does it mean, dairy? Yes, it means milk products. Anything that is made of milk. Any kind of food that contains milk, we call it dairy. Just like what? Like the cheese, like the butter, like the yogurt. So again, if you look at the picture, this is the dairy products. What does it mean, dairy? They all contain milk. So the cheese contains milk, the yogurt contains milk, and the butter contains milk. And let me remind you of something very funny. There is a kind of chocolate. The name of this chocolate is dairy milk. Can anybody guess why do we call it like this way? Why do we call it dairy milk? Why do we call it chocolate dairy milk? Yes, because it has milk inside it. We form this chocolate, or we make this chocolate from milk. So again, repeat after me. Dairy, dairy, dairy. So again, dairy are milk products. The following word, sodium, sodium, sodium. What does it mean, sodium? Yes, it's a mineral. It's a kind of mineral. So this means it's very important to be in our body. We need to take this kind of mineral. We need sodium in our body. So the sodium, it's a mineral that is found in our food. Our body needs it for the muscles. We need to take a small amount of sodium to build our muscles. So where can we find this sodium? Yes, we can find it in the salt, fish, and the olives. Look at the picture here. You can find these kinds of food and drinks that have the sodium. So again, we can find sodium in the salt, fish, and olive. So these are the food rich with sodium. Snacks. What do we mean the word snacks? First of all, I must remind you of something. How many meals do we take every day? What are the meals that we take? Yes, remember that we have 3 meals a day. And what are they? They are breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we eat breakfast in the morning, we eat lunch in the afternoon, and we eat dinner at night. So what about the snacks? So the snacks are small amount of food that are eaten between the meals. If you are hungry between the meals, what are we going to eat? Yes, you are going to eat snacks. So repeat after me, snacks, snacks. And what are the examples on the snacks? What are the kinds of snacks that we can eat? We can eat popcorn, we can eat cookies, and we can eat chips. There is also an ice cream, but take care, it's sugar. So you must eat an enough amount of sugar. Do not eat sugar and chocolate too much to be healthy. So again, snacks. Look at the picture here. Here we have some examples on the snacks. Too much. What does it mean, the word too much? Too much, it means more than you need. What does it mean, the word too much? Something more than you need. It means what? You must eat certain amounts of food. As we took the pyramid, the food pyramid, you know that you must eat lots of carbohydrates, lesser amount of fruits and vegetables, and a small amount of fats. So these are the correct amounts that should be eaten in each meal. So if we add more and more food, if you took a lot of amount of sugar, for example, it will be too much. And what happens if you eat too much kind of food? Are you going to be healthy? No. Are you going to be strong? No. So again, the word too much, it means more than you need. Look at this boy. How can we describe him? Yes, he's a lot of bit, we can say he's fat. He's eating lots of cakes and ice creams. There is a lot of food in front of him. Is this okay? Is he going to be healthy and strong boy? Of course not. So here, this is too much. This boy is eating too much of food. So, very good Adam, very good Noor, Juwayriya, excellent boys and girls. So, let's complete. Percent. Percent. You took it before in the math sessions, and you know it's a fraction expressed as a number out of 10. If you want to express a number out of 10, you are going to use the percentage form. So like what? Let me give you an example to understand it. If you say, for example, 50%, what does it mean? It means half of the amount. If we say 10%, it means 10 out of 100. So this means an amount that we are going to eat or to use. So again, the word percent tells us the number or the amount you are going to eat. So percent, it's a fraction expressed as a number out of 10. Like 50%, it means half. 10% means a small amount. And we use this percent to see how many kinds, what's the amount of each kind of food and element we are going to eat. What does our body need in each element? The following one is the word enough. Enough. What does it mean, the word enough? Enough means the right amount. So, just a minute. Just a minute. The word enough means, just a minute, I'm coming again. Yes, thank you. Enough means the right amount of food we are going to eat. If I tell you an example, it's enough to eat a piece of chocolate. As I told you before, you must eat a small amount of chocolate or ice cream or sweets. So your mother or your father will tell you the small amount, this is enough. This is enough to eat a piece of chocolate. So the word enough, and as you can see, when you see the G, H are followed with each others, we say F sound, enough, F. So anytime you see the GH, you are going to pronounce it F. So enough, repeat after me, enough, enough. So what does it mean, enough again? The right amount you are going to eat. Let's look at this picture. So this man is telling the other one, enough, means stop doing that. Next. Serving. Serving. What does it mean, the word serving? It means how much you eat at one time. In that picture, we have different protein serving size. So what does it mean, the word serving? Serving means how much you can eat. Is the plate big or small? So we can describe plate number 1, it's a big serving plate. And the small plate, we can describe it as a small serving plate. So the word serving means how much you eat at one time, like we have here in the 2 plates. So again, repeat after me, serving, serving. And as you can see here, we have different sizes for the plates. Next, the calories. Calories. Calories is the amount of energy in the food. So if you are going to make a diet, or your father or mother are going to make a diet, you can see them counting the calories they must eat. So if anybody is fat, or if anybody wants to keep fit, he must count the calories they must eat. So what does it mean, calories again? The amount of energy in the food. If we eat a piece of chocolate, for example, how many calories are we going to take? If we eat a plate of rice, what are the calories that we are going to put inside our body? And of course, to be healthy, we must know that there is a particular or an exact number of calories that we need for each body. Let's now answer the questions. Here, we are going to choose the correct answers. Question number 1. Try to think about the question now, because I'm going to ask anybody of you. So, question number 1. Carbohydrates are mainly what? I am going here to ask which one. Get ready because I'm going to ask you. Adam, for example, I'm going to ask Adam. Open your microphone, Adam. Open your microphone here and try to answer me. Just a minute. Just a minute here. Adam, can you open your microphone, please? So, okay, let's try to answer this question. Carbohydrates are mainly meat or sugar or vitamins. Okay, here.